What's cracker lacking, kids? I just finished my, I got to show you real quick. Oh, this isn't your card, but they wanted me to show that. But I finished, I took apart, so I made me a little cushion so I could sit on the concrete outside on the stoop. I took it from this, and this is still perfect for me to sit on in the house, for sitting Indian style, you know what I mean? They say Indian style, I don't like to say that, cross-legged. But I was just sitting, it's super cushy. Anyway. And I made the phone bag, and next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my granddaughter's present. And then I'll be making a baby blanket for my grandson. We just had this card, but it's coming out again. Blue Dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. All right, we're going to keep it. Accept a heart ascension. Give and receive heart healing. Thought we just had this. Well, we have it again, so we're keeping it out. Let's do a random pull. How you guys doing? I feel like things are leveling out a little bit more. Your energy is way different than it used to be. Or maybe I'm just in a different space, so I'm connecting. Maybe everything is changing. Everything is changing. Collectives will be changing. We're stepping into the twilight zone. I can't do this. I can't do that one. It's just not right. It just wasn't feeling right. I want one of these and one of these. I'm excited to see what comes out. Yeah, taking command. Don't you feel much better? Aren't you like night and day now? And you seem to have less problems all of a sudden, huh? Or maybe I'm talking to the wrong crowd, because and this needs to be for the other channel, but it's coming out for you guys, so it must be for you as well. We got one Angel Answers. We're going to get some of these to start off, I think. I'm excited to see what, and they're in different piles, and that's interesting in itself. Maybe they don't want any. I kind of let that one go, it seemed like. It says stepping into your power. They're like enough said. Unexpected income. All right, so you got stepping into your power. And they said with unexpected income. Manifesting dream life. Someone is madly in love with you. You don't see it, because maybe you just moved, but there's some kind of relocation, a shooting something, relocating. Let your soul be your guide. Oh man, because your kingdom spouse, baby. You guys are dream weavers. There's a counterpart that's your opposite. I'm not going to say male or female. I'm just going to say your counterpart, your divine person. It's get past the human. It's the soul. Get past the human. It's what's inside. We get so caught up in male and female and miss the whole thing of it all. What's really important, like that. Thanks. We'll keep that. Yes. Yes, that nudge you've been getting, here's your sign. Watch your energy rise. And that's what you've been doing. Yep. Keep going. Yep. God's love shines upon you. God is handling this for you. Straight into happiness. Then you got sound, creation of all. So there's that. There's that, you silly willies. You silly willies. All right. Drum roll, please. So what I'm getting is, Abraham in the Bible, he was promised a child, and then he was asked to take his only son, Isaac, to the altar and sacrifice him. It's giving that type of energy. I wanted to say metaphorical energy of, are you willing to do whatever is asked of you, what your soul purpose is? Like, are you willing to do whatever? It's that sacrifice. How vested are you? I've been looking at things differently. Like today, it came to me. This is a little side note, just a little side note. That hold on. 7-Eleven, when I paused, I'm not going to do a side note because I totally lost my train of thought. I just totally went somewhere else. But standing up for your beliefs, if you're going to do it. Oh yeah, what I came through is, I say, this is my job. It's not my job. It's my service. I am asked to shoot videos when things come in and I don't always get to it. Then they're gone, or I'll get right to it, and then I didn't get to share that. And something else came out. Anyway, it's not a job. This is my service. This is what I'm called to do. That's why it's donation based, or tips. Call it whatever you want. It's a donation. It's an energy exchange. This is my service. And this is part of it. So I was looking at it from the materialistic world. Then I'll get back to the cards of my job. But it's not. This is my service. This is what I'm asked to do. And I do it. And then my needs will get met in mysterious, miraculous ways. Got it. It's not a job. It's my service. And it's above all other things. You can't be halfway in. You're either pregnant or you're not. You're not kind of pregnant. I mean, that's the best thing analogy I could use, because it's true. So we can't be lukewarm. We got to be on fire for whatever your thing is. And I'm to focus on service. This is my service. I kept trying to think of it the other way. That's why I wasn't at total peace and contentment. Thank you, man. Okay, back to the message at hand. So you've come to the place where no matter what, you only, like with me, only shoot messages, not just because you're trying to get out of a mood or whatever, but only when there is a message. And there's other things to do as well. I'm learning. I'm balancing out everything. So it's a process. It's a process. That's like that one card. I trust the process. That's what we're in. And you know that. You feel it. That's why you're peaceful and content with life now. with everything now. I'm getting like everything. Like you freed yourself from the constraints of everyone else's everything, and knowing the only thing you can do is really focus on yourself and do your part, and they will come. Whatever. Your haters will bring you more business than your fucking lovers will, right? Because, behind the scenes, your haters could be watching you. Or the people that are jealous, whatever. We'll just call them haters. They're just humans on their own path as well. But if they're so fixated on you, people you don't even know, if they're so fixated on you, do you realize what's going to happen in the long run? They're going to change. They're going to start to heal. You know why? Because they have to watch everything and listen to everything that you do. Eventually, go to a barber shop. Eventually, you're going to get a fucking haircut, bro. You see? Behind the scenes things. You got to be able to see things from a bird's eye view, from an out. It's hard to do, but with practice, it makes perfect. There's that kingdom spouse. There's that unity. It doesn't even have to be kingdom spouse. There's that unity, that gathering, the great gathering we've talked about for years. I mean, things are starting to. Then we got 2 4s after this. Why does this always have to come up? Being too frivolous. Well, this is part of the journey. This is part of the letting go. It's like that last letting go of, I don't know, it's a surrender in a way. Every time we think we surrender, we've come to find out when we really do how it feels. Yeah, like that. I can take on the world. You just have to put the message out there. You did your part. You see somebody, you want to hand them something, you get that feeling, you just want to hand that person $5, $50, $20, $1. Maybe you've never done that before. Or you get that urge, maybe you've had these feelings, these nudges come through before. Maybe you didn't act on it. You were shy. You already passed them, and then you'd have to turn around. You know what I mean? It felt awkward, but that nudge is still there. And it doesn't matter. You're giving to that person in need. You're doing your part, whether they're really in need or no matter what they use it for. See what I'm saying? I learned this a long time ago, but that's for somebody. You're welcome. 1313. If it wasn't for all of those, for feeling in the first place and then having your heart broken, that was to open you up. It's love is a feeling. It's everything, along with a feeling. But when you love yourself, when you come home to I don't want to get into it. You'll know. It's something that can't be explained. It's just something that I can't explain it anyway. It's something that must be experienced to me. But you'll get there. Because you're the light. And the hope you shine the light on the world. You have to come to the surface. You can't stay in the depths forever. You gotta come out. And let it be a mystery. That's the exciting part as it unfolds. You know the big picture. But it's the fucking paths. It's how you get there, the people, the things along the way. It's the ground floor building of this. And go out fucking side. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. That's that Fool card. We got you. Yes, you leapt before and maybe didn't turn out how you thought, how they showed you it would, but you took that leap and you kept taking the leap even when it didn't work out. Look at how resilient you are and look at how you are now. It's fucking amazing. There's your Merkaba. If you fucking believe, your reality is whatever you believe. Your ego may scream no with an exclamation point at it. No, no, stay here. We don't want to go there. It's just not used to it. But it's okay. It's showered in love. Showered in love. Look at all the beautiful colors. The time is now. Spring is upon us. Yes, with an exclamation point. If you believe and somebody's screaming no, your ego, because it's safe screaming no, but you're comforting it, you're loving it, it's starting to feel safe, and you're showing it another way. Just like the ego, the pain bodies, Eckhart Tolle calls it, that part that I'm hearing that stores that trauma, right? That emotional baggage. When you begin to heal and it be just like your ego from trauma and things, it was a programmed, learned behavior. It too will begin to change as you change. But it may scream no for a while. It may feel, look at how this is. They're both green. Heart. Crown. Perfect timing, yes. Yes. Wow, I want to cry, actually. Yeah, because you finally freed your fucking spirit, because you've always been a free spirit. You can't rope the wind. That's cute. That's what my friend Darren said about me a long time ago. He goes, they keep trying, Serena, but you can't rope. They, meaning guys, wanting it at that time, what can I say? I was in my 30s, and I must have been pretty hot, okay? I know I had beautiful teeth at one time. Straight, beautiful teeth. Yeah, and a baby face. The thing that was probably most attractive is I was a beaten down fucking daddy girl fucking trauma, the norm, or not the norm, but the statistical or whatever you call it. That makes some people hot, doesn't it? We got healing again. So yeah, we've been going through some massive, major shifts. Now's the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Babies, my loves, my rosebuds, I'm hearing we're all in this together. Fuck. There's more of it. I'm feeling in your energy more of a relaxed, more of an at ease. You're starting to get more comfortable in your new role, and you wear it well. Namaste. Peace.